Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolfpack Watchlist. If this is your first time here, this is the series where FPL Wolfpack members pick a player whom they think will do well in this particular game week. My name is Samuel and today we have 7 submissions. We had 7 back in game week 31, but I couldn't make a video on time because of exams and all that. So yeah, we are gonna review those 7 as well as the 14 or 13 that we had back in game week 30 plus and going to the other 7 in game week 32 plus. So I'm gonna go down into the corner. I always used to go at things that side, and we see these submissions here, and yeah, everyone's gonna think I cheated in game week 31, don't they? Bloody hell, I probably have to show the graphics, but oh fuck, I didn't put the graphics in OBS as well. Oh god damn it, everyone's gonna think I cheated now. But trust me, I didn't. I don't have proof that I didn't. Fuck, I'm just wasting time now. Okay, what I'm gonna say here is that so in game week 30 plus, we're not gonna waste too much time on it. 3 players got the double figures. One got 9. I don't know how Pickford got 9. Don't ask me. And then we have 1 on 6, and the others, well, you can say all of them blanked. Next week, 2 returns again, both from defenders, and 4 midfielders blanked and 2 defenders score. And even in the other game week, everyone that won for keepers got points, and everybody that won for everyone that won for a defender except Justin and Ake got points. The only attacking player who got points was Sterling, and that's the most boring pick ever. So yeah, the trend is already there. So let's see how many members pick it up. And we're gonna go into the submissions. First up, we have Zlatan's debut, and he picks, Aubameyang. Yep, I'm not even kidding. This is his actual submission. I mean, I guess I can forgive him because this is his very first submission. And Pharaoh submitted Sterling in his very first pick. Edison was also there. Who was the other guy? Oh yeah, the likes of Leno were there, Doherty were there, so I guess I can forgive him for this. He basically said what I put there. Unlucky not to score facing a leaky nose. I don't have to go into my tablet to actually read it out. And the thing with Aubameyang is, yes, he has been unlucky to not score. And Norwich, well, they're shit. Like, I'm sorry, tactician, but they're shit. So yeah, probably he will get a return. Like he can't go another game week without another return. Like I won't own him because I don't actually own him. Eddie Nketiah, probably I own him, so I might actually give him a start. But yeah, Aubameyang, I'm not gonna say yes or no anymore because it's just cringy. So yeah, Aubameyang, I think he will get a return anyways. Probably 1 goal minimum because come on, it's Norwich. And we move on to FPL Bricky. Come on, mate, you can't steal my picks. Like, this was my pick. To be fair to him, if I had picked Martial the week after, I would have gotten 21 points. Ah, for fuck's sake. Like, you have no idea how many of those Game Week 30 picks turned up in Game Week 31. So let's have a look at what he has to say. 8 million, 33 shots on target. I presume that's over the season? Or is it like second half of the season? I don't really know. Second best for mids. And 14 goals, 2 more than Raheem Sterling, 3.7 million cheaper. Okay, the thing with Anthony Martial this game week, why I have doubts about him, is the fact that Brighton, they're actually good. They're actually good. And the fact that they haven't conceded a single big chance, I haven't actually noticed it until it's all over Twitter. But the thing I've been noticing is I watch both their games, and they actually look really good at the back. And I think we'll struggle to break them down. I think this will be a tougher match for us than both Spurs and Sheffield United, solely because of the fact that, you know what, like, I don't know why, but that 4-4-2 Brighton are playing is actually good. So yeah, I'll probably take a return for Martial because I own him. And yeah, and we'll move on to FPO differential. He still hasn't changed his display picture, which is nice because I don't really have to change too much of the graphics, and he's come up with another knee-jerk pick in Christian Pulisic. Let's have a read at what he has to say. While it may appear as though I'm jumping on the flavor of the game week, I purposefully brought in 3 Chelsea players on my wildcard to sit on the bench, ready for a run of tasty-looking fixtures. Pulisic being one of them. I mean, Fair enough. After a great performance versus Villa off the bench, and he claimed man of the match versus City, 3 shots and 4 successful dribbles, he looks hungry along with the rest of the Chelsea team. And there's a reason why I think we have to target Leicester and not Chelsea for top 4. As a Man United fan, basically. Because I don't know why, but Chelsea has something clicking at the moment. Like, Frank Lampard found a winning formula pre-pandemic, and he's replicating it after pandemic. Kind of like how Ole's doing at the moment. And Christian Pulisic, the thing with him is, right, he's really, really streaky. And he's never had a season where he went ballistic, or is that a word, in goal-scoring terms. Like, I don't think he's ever scored more than 5 in Dortmund, and I think this is his most prolific season ever. So you kind of have to be wary of that when you pick for him. And is he good for assists? I don't really think he's that sort of player who is good for assists. But the fact that he's facing West Ham kind of cancels out all this. But to be fair, I bought him Pulisic the week before he faced West Ham early in the season. Kind of like after he got into a run of goal-scoring form. West Ham won 1-0. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens again. Moving on to Rob Pick with another Chelsea pick. He picked Nathan Ake in the last week, so he's trying to redeem himself with Tammy Abraham. Let's have a read of what he has to say. Tammy Abraham. Giroud is due arrest, lively off the bench versus Manchester City, coming up against a struggling West Ham side and plenty to play for. Again, I kind of see why Chelsea is the flavour of the week. Well, Man United is the flavour of the week. Chelsea are another one. And yeah, it's not helping that I'm wearing a blue shirt, is it? The thing with Tammy Abraham is, I think he got 3 big chances. He missed all of them. To be fair, one of them was a Fernandinho Suarez incident. By Fernandinho Suarez, I mean Fernandinho saving the ball from the goal line with his hand. So the thing is, we gotta have to look at the FA Cup lineup, because if Tammy starts in the FA Cup, I kind of feel like he will be rested again for the league and brought off the bench against West Ham. Because Giroud was good pre the City game, and he has been good throughout, except in this game where it kind of suited Tammy better. But in the West Ham game, it's going to be similar to the other games again, so I kind of have a feel that Olivier Giroud will start again, despite Tammy Abraham's XG and his big chances. But the fact that he got 3 big chances in 30 minutes kind of tells that he's doing something right, and Lampard's doing something right with the Chelsea team. Well, at least that's how I interpret it. So, yeah, kind of go for a Chelsea player, I guess. I don't have any Chelsea players, which doesn't help the case. But, yeah, we'll see. And we move on to FPL Tactician. Okay, so with Martial and now Richarlison, we have 2 repeated picks from Game Week 30 plus, so we're kind of entering the repeat. I think we've pretty much covered every pick now, so we're just going all over. Let's have a read at what he has to say. I'm going for Richarlison. He has looked sharp since the restart, and although he hasn't returned yet, he faces Leicester next, who will be in need of a victory, and Rodgers may go more attacking. I'm expecting goals in that fixture, and this is my debate. Dominic Calvert-Lewin versus Ade Nketiah. The thing is, right, Leicester, they were not defensively good in either of the 2 games. Like, I've gotten 7 points from James Justin. Should have been 14. But the fact is, Watford caused them problems in the first game. Like, Ismail Assar running down that wing, putting crosses in, it caused them problems. Second game, Aaron Connolly and the long balls over the top caused them problems. The thing is, right, you kind of need to get winning soon, because we've won our first game since the restart. Chelsea have won both their games since the restart, and Leicester's top 4 is at jeopardy because the Wolves has also won 2 of the games since the restart. So they kind of need to go more attacking. And you never know, on the counter, Richarlison could do well. I kind of like the train of thought and which FPL Tactician's going, and this is kind of the reason why I'm starting Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And yeah, we could expect goals in that one. At least I'm expecting goals in that one. And we move on to... I've officially lost faith in humanity. Pack your bags, jump off the nearest cliff, and wait for the Martians to take over. What is that staying with us in Callum Wilson? We all know he's fucking shit. Stop picking him. And this is the thing that he said. Like, the one that I put on the screen is the one that he sent. Because no one can predict when he can do well. Like, mate, stop. Get some help. Yeah, he is the last pick. Well, FPL Ferris doesn't pick yet because I think he has work commitments. And that's about it, to be honest. And yeah, what do you think of our Wolfpack Watchlist picks this week? I don't have a pick because my pick was last week. So, can anyone match Wan-Bissaka? I kind of feel bad, to be honest. Like, I should have told them before, but I kind of wanted to make it a surprise. And then, well, that happened. Like, so yeah. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, click subscribe, turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Share this with your friends who play FPL. If you want to see me on a regular basis, I don't know why, my channel link will be in the description, as well as all the Wolfpack members, Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all hopefully next game week. May your arrows be green. Oi oi, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.